Oh. We have started. The block ad button, or run ad button, but that'll hopefully let people come in. And then we'll get underway.
We have all but destroyed the Jedi Knights. The old Republic is crippled. They can do nothing to stop us now. But there is one thing standing in our way. One last Jedi who has yet to choose his true role in the galaxy. If he joins us on the path to darkness, those who fight alongside him will follow. But if he takes the path of a Jedi, those who join him will feel the vengeance
I need to.
of the dark side.
Sorry. We have enough. It's gonna just jump right into the music, dude. It's not where I want to be. There we go. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's look at the thing. Let's press the start button. Maybe I should be loading before. Wait, can you switch my old character? Oh, I can. Yes. 32 hours. Oh, Jesus. On Malachor. Jesus. Okay, cool. We're a long way from Malachor. Okay, so. Oh, because these aren't hours. These are times. Oh, I'm not getting... Oh, I don't... The times are there. Okay. They do have the times. Okay, so let's load. I'm trying to remember where I was. What were we doing yesterday? Getting off this planet today is important since I probably won't be streaming again until Tuesday, so... What do I need to be doing? Where am I? I'm here. Ebon Hawk. Oh, yeah, the dormitories. I think I need to go this way. Okay, it's impossible. Okay, door. Open turbo lift door. I don't. Where did I get the? Oh my God. Did I get this already? I don't know. Because it would have been like yesterday. I did see a bunch of numbers. Oh my God. KOTOR. 2. Turbo lift. Door code. Fuck's sake. Alright. I don't know if you can do it this way. Yeah, you can. Okay, it's just there. It's in the game.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. Doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
Okay.
That's going to kill them all.
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids.
Oh,
to your
this is the guy who did that.
now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it. You. Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
Oh. So it wasn't... It was about me, but it wasn't me.
Query.
I thought it was HK did this stuff.
Are you dead yet, Smugster?
Oh, he is.
I
He's...
believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Okay.
Holmes didn't make it out of the dorm.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to see this again.
Hey, this turbo...
Try the code.
Oh, they won't be leaving.
What? That's
Not all of them.
I didn't realize it's the same thing.
trying it.
You. But then you had to ruin... Statement.
Sorry. You got the big guys, too.
Mocking smug statement. I believe I...
Log out. Corta has nothing on him.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy.
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
All right,
We
let's
need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Okay. So we got Korea now. Cancel. I don't want stealth. I also don't want to be as Korea right now. Oh. So that's where we came in, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, we're just back here. Uh-oh, who are these dudes? They're following us. I do not remember this at all.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Take too long.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station. Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue. Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term,
Ooh.
Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
So you did kill the miners?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels.
Okay.
I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
So you...
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi. A wrung-toe among humans.
Okay.
If you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions. Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order. Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation. Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my
I don't remember any of this.
However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi. Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your KOTOR tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you. Resignation. Very well.
Okay, there's three of us now. Does he have any weapons? Oh, he does, yes.
Yes.
Say the word.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Get in there. Well, I gotta level them up.
Combat mode.
More where that came from.
Failing, master.
All right, level her up. What does she need? Attributes. Give her some strength because she's going to use lightsabers eventually. I'm assuming. Cannot remember. She can be a repairer at least. That's actually good for someone. She will definitely add that one. Still can't do that. Let's level him up because he's a blaster build, so he might be my damn guy. Demolition security. Do it quick. Awareness. Feats. He's got power blast. He's got ooh. Where do I need to go to the Ebon Hawk? Save? I mean, these aren't hard battles, and I'm playing on a relatively low level because I want story. And I actually want to be able to. I remember this game being tough. Computer. No, these are just the logs. There's nobody to contact. Back and out? Is it this way? Or is it back down there? I don't remember. There's some way there. Oh. Wait, this is a harbinger? This is where I'm supposed to be going? Apparently. Alright, cool.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on...
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met. Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
We cannot go back into the facility.
Okay, so this is where I need
The
to go.
assassin machine was correct. Then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
I saw vessel dock when it did. The fuel pipe entered. The fuel pipe entered, and the fuel. can bypass the force field by getting to the engine room up on this ship.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if
Cool.
you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Peragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Peragus ever recorded.
Why don't we still, then how do we...
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment.
Cool. Now we got a plan. Now you have a party. Certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with the companions, depending on their personality. Some respect cruelty, while others respect nobility, loyalty. Okay. The higher the influence of the companion, the more alignment affects theirs. And extreme highs or low influence of the companion open to additional dialogue choices. Benefit to both and treat you.
Our enemies gather while... Very well.
Literally trying to freaking do stuff, and you're like... Would love a lightsaber right now. Or even some good weapons. I don't know where to go, and I just don't want to know. I want to, like, kind of... Like, I want it to be... A Sith assassin, where is he? They have weapons on them. Just let me have their weapons. I hate disappearing weapons on enemies. That's just... I always find that to be like the dumbest thing. And that's the command deck? No, this whole thing is the command deck. Okay, let's do one at a time.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction.
So this is what happened to me, I'm thinking?
We're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Passenger transport.
We picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Stress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Okay.
Good on him, Captain. Admiral Seed out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Oh. Okay. Over here, come on. So he currently has a mining laser. I want him the repeating carbine blaster. Oh, and that's just a that's a full, yeah. It's a two-hander. Hi. What does that mean for our story? Story-wise, orbital drift charts. We need that. This is just bonuses. Apparently, the Republic knew of the exiled status, and they had secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They were even assigned HK protocol droid to watch you. Yeah, whatever. There's not a lot of ways to go. I mean, I guess that's kind of the concept. We're still early days in this game. Trying to teach us how to...
Time to take you down to size.
Gotta love corpses that just, as I say, they have no weapons on them. Heavy combat armor. I mean, I might as well actually, no, I'm using the Force, so I can't use it, so. Although I don't think I could use heavy anyway. Aton's ribbed jacket. I want a melee shield. Empty footlocker, because I've got it already. And nothing else. Okay, cool.
What is it? Why
No, I'm not talking to you. I wanted to open the door. Are you the door?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow. Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we...
Okay. Okay, where have I just... Oh, I'm sorry. This is the way... Okay. I just need to go back the other way. Okay, I literally didn't realize that I missed a whole part of the ship. So that's the way out. Yeah, we missed a whole part of the ship. Okay, perfect. 1 second. Hello? What's up? Sorry about that. Wife just calling. But I got to use my new "We'll be back" screen. Well, updated. All right, we're back. And we are back. Okay, so... Okay, let's check out their logs.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship.
Okay.
Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
It's this warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew.
They were all...
Commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab. Ah!
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Oh, yeah. That's it. Okay, that's it. Is that all I need? Oh. Mandalorian, Manny. We might as well check the whole thing out. I mean, there might be some cool stuff on here before I go back. I mean, the battles will happen no matter what. It's just a assassin. Don't I have flurry? Yeah.
I will silence this one.
When they once again have nothing on them. Cannot be opened. There's no computer. Okay, we're fair. Light combat suit. Pheromone package. Can I wear a light combat without it, like, wrecking my... It doesn't show her wearing anything. I don't know if it does anything. It's fine. I just if it does, then I just switch it after this. I want to. So we're just kind of creeping through the. Oh crap! He's right here. I can't use it. Okay. Okay, so I can't. Apparently we're still in battle. We need to go to Kreia. Why is it still saying I'm in battle? I am not in battle! Kreia's not in battle, but I am. There. We need to get the Ebon Hawk, right? I mean, like... They cannot be used. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is just showing you, oh, you went the wrong way. Okay, back the other way. I was wondering if there was multiple ways to do things. There are not. Well, at least not at this point. I mean, and that's, which is absolutely fine. Okay, so this must be something coming out of there, or... Alright, we go forward. We have the codes. Put a save down. Okay. We've been here. We now go forward. Harbinger crew court. Okay. Oh, because we need to get off that floor. This is not the end of the ship. It just gets us... We can't advance. It's telling us not to advance too far without getting the codes. It's being very helpful, the game. I need to find the room I was in, because maybe there's a... Maybe my... I don't want to switch my weapon. Because maybe my lightsaber or some of my equipment were left behind. I don't know. Why would I know?
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This was
Perfect.
your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on the...
We do not have much time. What?
Ooh, I got a data pad, a med pack. No freaking equipment, but, you know, fair enough. You are requested to report to the Harbinger Med Bay for routine examination. Is that it? Constitution +1. It's not a bad little, it's not a bad, like, thing to have, obviously. Maybe he can do it. Excuse me?
Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
What is it?
Cool. He may become useful. Components and chemicals. Oh. We got Sith. So this guy has stuff on him. I guess we go this way. I mean, I don't know. Republic credits. Let's get Flurry on. The blast doors. And you can't put... Okay, so there's nothing you do. The magnetic... Okay, magnetically sealed.
Just say the word.
What is it?
Alright, cool. Oh, that's what I needed. I'm like, I need to do something. And I'm like, I thought it was like improved force jump. Okay, I don't remember there being jumping at all in the first game. I'm going to take full persuade because that is going to be helpful. I'm hoping. Heal! No load. Save. I mean, might need to go get more coffee in a second. Trying to go away from. This would be another blast door. Yeah. Alright, so we need to go through the middle. We have Sith assassins here. Whatever. Oh, they need to level up. Alright, so his skills are going to be... He needs more security. Computer use? Yeah, he can get computers too. Where is it? Level up. She can have the repair skill. She seems to be good at it. Feats. Ooh. When we get a lightsaber, Alright, we're back. Coffee's still good. I got a drink. Just need to get my headphones on, and we are back. I wonder how many of these streamboo.com accounts I've banned over time. And I'm wondering if it's the most, if that's the most banned. Okay, so this is okay. So we're gonna. SD belts. I don't know what those do. I should be putting belts on people. Chemicals. We haven't got to a bench in a while. I'm wearing a safety harness. Safety harness gets me demolitions option. These ones are just stealth. Okay, we'll do that. Darak Solen treatment, request sedatives, administration, dosage, safety protocol. During the last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That was what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Looks like somebody who forgot to lock the treatment request still have access to. Okay. Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, and then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing smoke generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Alright, cool. So I just, cleaning my glasses. Whoops. There we go. Main console function. I don't think I need to... Oh, this is the cameras. Okay, this is good stuff to know. Okay, so they stole a Republic ship. I'm fine. Ooh. Renal combat implant. No, we're on. Well, yes, but no, we're attached to the mining station, but in the Republic ship that was stolen by the Sith, that is landed on the mining station. So we're. Alright, cool. Okay. And we have a team now. And we're starting to figure out what went wrong. Oh, I should put a save down, because we'll put a save down, and then we'll do the read, because apparently we got more story going. So we found out about the Sith Lord and all that kind of stuff. So history and history bonus. You've touched it. Okay. You must be drugged. Yeah, just saying you drugged. Whatever kind of. Okay. And we're finding Sith assassins after us like crazy. And they have, they have cool weapons that disintegrate when they die, apparently. Yeah, it's just back in there. Okay, cool. Any particular place I need to go? Engine deck? Okay, I don't want to go to the engine deck yet, so. I'm also trying to make Atten useful, so he's like, I'm really putting him into security and stuff, so. And much like the tradition of KOTOR 1, they're having... Ooh. There's a lot of, like, the same items, like these lockers, where only, like, 1 in 5 has... No, I'm not talking to you! I wasn't even...
They are assassins. We must escape.
I'm talking to Footlocker! We're not finding any weapons. Like, really, like... Like, I'm not saying I want, like, high-level weapons, but anything, dude. Oh, there's Sis right there. Luckily, they're just Sith assassins. They're not like, they don't have any Jedi skill or anything stupid thing like that. Droid mechanics. I don't know whether this new HK droid is a gift or a curse after the destruction of the previous protocol droid. Certainly activated a fragment. The HK has stepped into place. The problem is he doesn't take commands very well almost the time. Yeah, so this is how HK kind of got his position. Okay, so I can't get any more droids here. That's the blaster. Okay, so only one way to go, which is that turbo lift. We've cleared out this level. That's what I'm trying to clear out all the levels. Basically, I don't expect to get anything off these things because they're literally not giving me anything. But we are getting experience. So we are getting grind.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick. All right.
Yeah, we have to be
Don't
careful.
say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Oh, okay. Nice. Atten's save the game mechanic. He's not telling to leave because we don't really have a choice. This is actually the game. Like, go forward is the game. The dozens of Sith we've already run into are not, like, you know, enough to... Uh-oh. They do this sort of like... This one does end up like a horror film in that...
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Okay.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Shut behind, yes. Is there anything this way? Locked. Wait, can I unlock it? No. We'll be back. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no timing on any of this shit. Oh, low security. Padawan robe. That might be better than what I'm wearing. Ooh, another vibrant. Finally, weapons. Nice. I've been waiting for like extra weapons for a while. So I don't know why he was like, that was your save. I'm like, we're not actually fighting him. Let's repair. You've rid of the system to access what remains maintenance routine. Open me. Log out. Okay, different things you can do. So which way am I supposed to go? I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? If we get picked the wrong way, then maybe we'll get more information or more stuff. Heavy blaster. So this is 2 to 12. This is 1 to 10. Okay, we'll keep it in there for now. Okay. This gives him immunities. This gives him regeneration. We'll go with that. Oh, yeah, so none of the guns are fixed or upgradable yet. This just gives us a workbench. Okay, that's fair. A workbench is good. That was there, so this must be the way, because that's back to Kreia and them having their fight. If I had Kreia, I would have given her the vibro. I don't know what she has as a weapon right now. Oh, we're outside, or something. Oh no, this is like engine room. Where is he? Oh, he's right with me. Okay, good. Does he show up on a map? No, he's way behind me. No, stop going back, you idiots. They do. There is some pathing problems for teams in these things. It was sometimes a problem in Mass Effect, but not half as bad as like. Slowly getting.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Peragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
That's... You gotta trust me, dude.
Alright, but I know I'm going to regret this.
Okay, cool. Oh, this is what I remember. I think I remember this.
I sense you, my master. Faint. Weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps.
Ooh. Oh, he gets benefits for... Yeah, I'm going to focus on blaster pistol. Because I think I might get another chance. Yeah. We'll gearhead. Cool. We have him. We save him. Sorry, a lot of saving going on, but I think it's necessary in this game, especially. I don't think we're going to die, but we're always worried about crashes, but I mean, and just making...
I hear you.
I think I'm the demo guy right now. Oh, concealed stash. Okay, got that. Recover the mine. Got it. Okay, let's kill the droid first. But we'll go back in a second. Stun droid.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, there's where's this other? So it's just gonna keep making us go forward. So until we get to a door, and the door has droids right there that are just gonna come out at us. I'm moving back. They can come through. Let them come through. Let them come through. And do not run through. Damn, he's stupid. I know there's another one right here. We need to kill it because Atten will run at it even though there might be 17,000 mines in front of it. Wait, let's go back. And we'll do one thing at a time like I wanted to do in the first place. Oh my god, he's... I don't know if I've already got this because I may have got this as... energy shield. Sonic grenades. Oh, he's... Oh, because he's got regen on his... Good, thank gosh. Thank you. So these guys are just sonic grenade throwers, because that's all they seem to have on them. But we can break this stuff down. And it's, the cool thing about this one that was not in the last game is we can break stuff down into parts, and hopefully those parts are something we can use for something we actually want. But is there a door there? Stun that droid. Stun that droid. Kill that droid. Oh, there's a corpse in there. I mean, I guess it was a mining facility, so we shouldn't really expect too many people here to have, like, advanced weapons or armor or anything. But it would be nice if somebody had something. I mean, they're literally garbage we're finding. absolute garbage. But, you know, it is what it is. They're going to keep saving. If he hits his power attack, it's strong. Why can't I?
What is it?
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to remains here, dude. Who for some reason have a Mandalorian. Okay, so we came up here. Access remote cameras. Fuel line sensors. Maintenance level. So this is much easier to go through than before. You can see the terminal means that anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off. Okay. That's fine. Call up system logs. Someone in the fuel blast. Log out. Not a lot there. So how do we get through here? Okay. We can't. We don't go that way. We have to go so we have to go this way. Docking bay. Oh, are we I don't know. Are we on the other side now? Maybe we're on the other side. We're back here again. Oh no, we're here. Oh, level up. I guess I'm going dem. Awareness. Oh, and persuade, but that's fine. Feats. Now that I have 2 weapons, let's add two weapon fighting to a higher level at least. Disable droid. Once again, I think like droids are going to be a major factor in this game. Okay. I think this is the way. I think we're good. Oh, yep. Cutscene.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Bleep, bleep, deep, deep, deep. Be reet, neat. Sorry. What, the console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said we can open the door to the hangar. He just needs to access the hangar terminal on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
Okay.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
That's good.
Just say the word.
Okay, we've been here apparently. Okay, let's get out of here. Woohoo! Uh-oh. So, okay, I mean, we are shooting it too, so it's not necessarily saying... Why am I not moving? Move. But yeah, disable droid. These droid Jedi, anti-droid Jedi skills are pretty strong. They do save a lot, unfortunately. I want to go back this way because there's literally stuff here. Not good enough stuff. Okay, let's just attack this guy. Yay! I guess, I mean, you're not gonna find stuff that's like completely not like stuff that's irreplaceable. We're not gonna find irreplaceable stuff here. No, do not. Get the freaking mine, please. Atton will run right through that freaking thing. You know he will. He'll be like... Recover the mine. Okay, so I mean, I guess these are bigger droids, so they're like probably a little harder, and my level's not as high to get the disable off. Because I think we're still in dice roll mechanics, like literally. It's like, but I think my demolitions is high enough that I'm almost always gonna pass most of these things, and but my force and whatever other levels are not high enough that I'm hitting damaged droid all the time. But at certain points, they save and you still cause damage to them. Oh, it looks like... Alright, well, let's... Before we do that... Okay. Let's repair. I do not have that amount of spikes. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that does not heal no longer. Oh well. Any boxes around, or is it just us going to the ship and getting out of here? She said she was coming, so... My assumption is she'll get here. Because I'm pretty sure she's... mandatory. Like she's made, like she's important. Oh, yeah. Impact armor. None. So he can do flamethrower or iron blaster. Oh, but they only get certain amount of uses too. Let's go. To the ship, dudes. We can't help. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Let's go, dudes. I don't see why we wouldn't leave. There's nothing behind us. Besides Kriya, but I think she's coming back.
Quick, we're gonna
or we save her later.
Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Ooh, a little bit of Star Wars movie. That's as far as it goes, so... How is this, like, literally, like, I'm sorry, this is a ship-mounted laser cannon. They shouldn't be missing, like, a slight miss should not... God, this is stupid. They should not be dying like that either. They should just be... I mean, I guess that's just standard, like, death scene for, like, guys.
All right, let's get out of here.
Kriya! Your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
So she did get her. Yeah. So they're setting up Kriya like our Obi-Wan, but... she really isn't. We've already known that she...
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
Dude,
somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Can you fly this or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can we tip to
With
hyperspace?
all these asteroids around us, we'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have any choice. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
There is nobody alive on the thing. There is not. Where are we jumping to? Do we know? Middle of nowhere?
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of
It
you can
wasn't
tell
a
me what's
planet,
going
it was
on.
an asteroid.
Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Harbinger was on Telos?
To aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
Okay. How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How do I get to...
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to...
You made us there.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So why are the Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't think that's how it works, but...
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
Okay. Then what happened to
the Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about Dantooine and Corsica?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost.
Okay.
Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps. But they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Okay. Then how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, then they're going to keep coming back.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Mandalorian Wars are my choice.
Listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken.
Okay.
It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You seemed well enough for somebody who had just lost her hand.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
She doesn't seem in pain to me.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you. In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
You're right. I'll go help her. Or check on her, at least. I wonder how far away Telos is. I mean, because flights in the original one were almost instantaneous, which is not what happens even in the Star Wars world. If you go from galaxy, but I guess we're all maybe in the same sector.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
Sorry for your loss.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
It's
I
the
do
help.
not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
What if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Okay. Like what? Death?
Possibly, yes. And I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Okay. What can we do? I don't want my actions place you at risk.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragus.
Good. How could this bond?
I confess its nature eludes me.
Okay, so yeah, we have a bond kind of like, I mean, different, but similar. Like we do have a bond like the original character and Bastila had.
When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Krayer possess the Force chain. Okay. When either of you use the Force. Okay.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
But there must be some place we can go.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough. I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos. He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Can I check out the ship before I go see? So when last we were here, there were cargo containers on here, but apparently those have been cleared out, which makes sense. Probably just cleaned out at the end of the last mission. This was always here. This is where our Mandalorian buddy used to hang out. This is where mission used to hang. So more crew quarters. Missions room is what I like to call it. Is there Pazik in this? I mean, I wonder if I don't know. Oh. Another, wait. But older and more corroded than the one you encountered. Okay. The original HK. He is still here. All right, cool.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as
What a
always.
surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
But to know the future, one must know yourself. Oh my god.
Then she must be royalty, because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Yeah, her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
We're still on course for Telos?
Choice? It's the only place Peragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Okay.
If Peragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Single hilt.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it? Yeah? Unique how?
Let's go with orange. Viridian, ooh.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter. It was taken long ago.
All right, forget I said anything. Like
I don't know what
said before, you
Viridian
can
means.
Check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Telos Citadel Station. We're on our way. That's kind of cool that they do that. Like, so you have time and space, and you do it. There is stuff going on. I mean, the cutscenes are still good. Obviously, almost like a level up from the original. But I mean, this is not putting down KOTOR 1. It just is what it is. I always heard KOTOR 2 was rushed a little bit. It's still a very good game. People consider it, as I say, if you look at the top 10 RPGs of all time, KOTOR 2 is going to be likely on that list.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion...
What explosion?
Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Peragus Mining Facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
You don't have any evidence.
You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened.
Just ask me.
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal affairs, you will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Why are you holding us?
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon. We would like to find out the extent of
Just ask me, dude.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arm.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Alright, well, I guess we do this, right? I mean, I don't know what else to do. Oh. Oh, this is this one. These. I forgot all about her. She's from the women who are like force users.
Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082. As I said, this is only temporary while other... I'm sorry, but you'll just...
Krea's gonna, like, get us out of this, I think.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place. Come, Jedi. It is...
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match for my skills.
So we have no weapons, so.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. Cooperate, and we won't...
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... Who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was
no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Peragus matter is complete.
Okay.
You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Rest of it, just take me to the
Officer,
court.
got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
They literally let a guy trying to kill us in while we're like in like incapacitated prison cells, and then we're supposed to like
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
How long will we be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Peragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
All right, what do we need to do?
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Peragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. So just our choice is rest. So we're gonna go through this stuff. Hello?
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Sure.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Oh yeah, they're all these missions. Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza. I have come here to see you on behalf of the Chota Habat. What's this about? You are familiar with restoration projects on Telos? Please, the surface Telos was destroyed by the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel Station is part of the Republic's fields over the portions, control weather and patterns of each size. Once the weather zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we've run into contention with the corporation known as Circa. Perhaps they have heard of the recent troubles. What troubles? Saurians are well known for ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Lothian government asked these things smoothly went, but the Republic funded us generously, hoping that Telos would model the restoration panels of damage to the war. Funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from Andorra, and upgrades to the Citadel Station and the Shield have been allowed to provide small portions of the surface. I gotta read quick, dudes. And the troubles began with Republic relations with Andorra began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs. The station grew. The Telestian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Cert approached the Republic, offered supply and security contracts. The paramilitary service division now policies. The Cert have integrated themselves into Telestian policy, political system, and economy, and they are certainly pressing to be in the efforts to hinder our cause greatly. They will have okay, whatever. Cert are bad. Weeks. This continuous restoration projects will be brought to a halt, and the Republic will not be continuing funding. Our resident Telos will remain dead forever. So why would Sir do this? I wonder myself, but one of the weapons. Okay, there, yeah. Planet restoration contracts. Access to the surface is normally forbidden. Even we can only land our established entities. How did they take the restoration? Legal loopholes and purchase political favors. Okay. It's a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sent something in your rival. An echo in the force. Chota might be able. Okay, perfect. Heal me. Okay, cool. So we need to talk to Chota. He says the echo felt you yourself are damaged. He can help feel. Okay, perfect.
Perhaps Chota Habat should turn his eyes to his own people.
I'm unclear as Chota's message, and I may have read it incorrectly. If this is offer of mutual interest. Okay. That pleases me. Perhaps we will speak later then. Okay.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Stop being a bitch! We're stuck in here. We must take visitors. It's a nice view, at least. Let's look at the...
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch.
Okay.
I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt. And
Oh, okay. This is... imposed.
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
I don't recall.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
He didn't mention
Well,
that?
no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism...
I kind of want to help the Asaurians now. This woman is really bitchy.
I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. Excellent.
We should get back to bed.
I'm not saying I'm going to help her. I'm just going to say I'm going to consider it. I hope that's not like a locking out the Ithorians. Because I want to help them.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time.
Wow.
It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us.
Okay.
Add to
I get it.
that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Okay, yeah, so they're just discussing me.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Peragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated...
Yeah, pretty much.
As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is Republic...
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Okay, cool.
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Okay. What about the T-32?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Okay, so we can leave. And I will. I'm not going to...
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from
Hey,
experience?
everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Why do you need to leave? Why do we need to leave? What do you think, Kriya?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already.
Okay.
Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Peragus, more Sith could already be on
That
their
is
way.
true.
Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities.
Excuse me.
Or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
It is unlikely, but we shall see.
Alright, we're going to do that Jedi thing, yeah. Do I have anything on me? I have no weapons. They have not returned anything to us. But we did just beat, like, we just got through a bunch of talkie talk. So no, not load, save. There was a lot of talkie talk there, dudes. No, nothing for me.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
We're gonna just walk around and see if we find anybody who's not called Telostian. Other apartment complexes. Shuttle Bay. I don't know if I want to go in there yet because that goes to 82. So I just wondered, are we just getting more weapons now? Is that kind of the concept? Zerticor? Alright, let's go to 82. They're the ones who asked me, right? Okay, you got arrested. We're good. You may... We need 81, where that is. Zerta's in 82. How do you go to 81? 81, is 81 over here? Let's do 81 first. I'm not doing a ton today. We're just basically going to keep going through here. Oh, somebody leveled up. My buddies did. We're going to try and get our ship stuff done. Oh, did we get our... We got a comm link. Okay. And a sonic okay, yeah, we already had that. Level him up. He's got sneak attack 4. What am I kind of putting him into? Security. Awareness. And stealth. That's fine. What is she gonna get? She's getting repair. Because why not? It seems weird, but whatever. And awareness. Give her a power. So she has heal. Did I not do it? Her having a power like this would seem... Yes. It seems appropriate. Okay, let's move forward.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on
I understand. I don't need to know.
Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Oh, merchant. I don't know if I have money or if they took it all, so... My name is Dendis. If you wish to purchase or sell goods, you come to the right place. Okay, so he has PASIC cards. That's a good thing, because that means... But he has nothing else. But I don't have a PASIC deck yet. No weapons, no armor, and he's got like random PASIC cards. I don't think I have a PASIC. As I say, I don't have a PASIC deck yet. He does have a workbench. So my brother. Nonsense! I simply have principles. Oh, okay. Ooh. What is this? It's like a really bad yeah, we'll buy a couple blasters. No, I don't want that. If it's expensive, we don't want it. Yeah, these are too expensive. They're like... I don't want to spend... Because I have decent stuff. I don't want to like spend stuff, random money on stuff that I don't need right now. But we will... Make sure he has a blaster pistol.
What is it?
In case. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
I didn't mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was in a bar enjoying my drink when these brutes elbowed their way up to the bar and spilled my beverage all over the two of us. And they dragged me out here. Look at the two, and they sent me home with body battered.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just...
I think you should leave now.
Oh. Believe me, there's...
Keep saving! Thank you so much. I was completely helpless. Those mercenaries are too much. I wish I could... Reward, of course. Here's 100 credits. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll try to be more careful in the future. Okay. Where do we need to go? Brothers Emporium. Let's go to the cantina, I guess. Ooh. So they actually have, like, they're making this cantina look a little bit more like a... Okay. Mebula
Hey
do.
there. Care for a game of Pizzac?
Oh, she's got the... Oh, these are weird flips. I've never seen these.
Hey there. Care for a game of Pizzac? Sure thing. Just for fun, or shall we lay some credit down?
Let's play for fun first. Okay, so we have a passage. Okay, so I want to add this card. So we can put Pazak. Good. This one. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, -1, 2, 3, and like say +5. Okay, cool. We gotta. Okay. Yes. Play card. Oh, we just play. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just, whatever. End turn. Hit the wrong button. End turn. Oh, well, we're done. Stand. Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong buttons because it's changed, obviously. Flip. 2 and 4. So what does this mean? I need... It's a 0? I don't know what those cards do. Oh, it flips a 2 or a 4. Okay. I don't care. I was trying to see what the cards do. Stand. Alright, cool.
Looks like luck was on my side this time. Up for another game?
Not right now. Okay, so the new Pazak, there's some new rules.
So you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
I'm no Jedi.
I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you.
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest foe.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We don't want any trouble.
You could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
I guess that guy left too. Is Luxa here? No, we can't talk to Alexa. I don't know what to do.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped.
Okay, I do kind of remember going to that planet.
If it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it did.
Okay, fair enough. Wonderful sight, isn't it? One of my best dancers. The best I've seen in many years. Entrepreneur business here on the civilization. Odds and ends. Odds and ends. Indeed, the loose business. My stock changes from day to day. No problem. I'll be going now. Whatever. Telostian. So not really much to do here. I guess farther back into the cantina. I think at some point we go in here and there's like there's stuff. Something happens in this cantina. Oh, this is back alley stuff. Telostian, Telostian.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to...
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Starting to come here to Ebon Hawk.
I will call up the...
Nice! This is what I needed.
Now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean it's gone?
The Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
So you guys are just
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels.
Okay, so he's hidden it elsewhere.
Leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is...
What about our stuff?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in one of the security lockers.
Was there anything in the ship system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Peragus Mining Facility. However, all data collected in response to the query...
Okay, so once we get our stuff, I think I'm going to be done for
it
the
is likely that this
day,
information was
week,
removed
whatever.
when the vessel's transfer request was modified. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely...
It's just like talking to Rockstar thing. They literally have like one way. It's very robotic. No, we can't give you the account back.
Relevant information. I do not know what else to say. Not beyond investigating them.
Alright, cool. I think we got everything. Alright. So the mining outfit is giving me a defense 1 bonus. This could be almost. I think we go with the miner outfit just because I could upgrade it. Okay, so survey gear, awareness, or saving will. I'm gonna go with the will. Nothing there. I'll take a little bit of persuade. We're here. I want my shield and a shield. I'm the demolition guy, so vibro swords. Nice. Vibro swords. I'll take a repeating carbine as my backup. Then we got Kriya. Awareness. Awareness. We're going to just put her all into awareness. Melee shield. Some stealth. Oh, she only has one hand. Oops. I forgot about that. Oh, but I give her the Jedi robes because they're better. It's still better than. He can have that. Okay, yeah. A little bit of reflex. A little bit energy. Got a mining shield. Stealth. Do we have a heavy somewhere? Did our heavy blaster get... Oh, it was... I thought we had a heavy blaster. Oh, it's on the droid. Ack. We'll be back, protocol droid. You've been through here? That room? We came in that way. Let's go this way. Lieutenant Grant.
Can I help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of Peragus?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon...
Okay, they'll be in bad
shape. Fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Okay, the Republic increased...
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war.
Okay.
It's sparing all it can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Peragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
If I can help, I'd like to.
You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your
It's not my fault!
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Oh, this is where we were. Okay. This is where we were locked up originally. Okay. So, I think we go back to 82, and that's where we're going to end it. We just go to 82. I'm starting to, like, remember some of this stuff. This shuttle is this shuttle. Is it going to the right place? Am I... I want to get to 82. If I went the wrong way, then I went the wrong way. No, I don't want to be here. I want to be at 82 because I want to do that stuff next. I want to do the Ithorian stuff or whatever they're called. Are they Ithorians? Yeah. The hammerhead face dudes, guys, things. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think that's where we want to go. We have our weapons back. That was the main priority of what I wanted to do first. I'm glad I did buy a blaster because we didn't have any. We only had mining blasters, apparently. Which have been fine, I mean. We'll go over here and prep us to start 82. We will not work looking at the exchange yet. Let's get over here. If we get an instant talk thing, that's fine. If we don't, we just save it. Cool. We don't. Next time, we start here on... Where are we? We're on Citadel Station. On Telos? Nice. With that said, we are done for the day. For the week. Hope everybody has a great week. If you live in the United States, it is the long weekend. So, hooray. 3-day weekend. I think Canada had theirs last week normally, but theirs might be this weekend too. I do not know. It's because it's the May 2-4 weekend. Don't know when. They're offset, but they might be on the same weekend this week. I don't know. Anyway, that said, I will be back Tuesday for more of this. At least that's the plan. If not, I will post on the Blue Sky account. If you want to keep staying informed when I go live, hit the follow button. Much appreciated. And it'll tell you when I go live, and you'll see me in the little thing at the side of your Twitch page. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. And have a good week. Hope it gets. It's starting to warm up here. Hope it gets warmer for you, but not too warm, because it can get horrible out here this summer, and it will. But with that said, have a great one. Bye bye, guys. Ooh, and stop.